and the monkey were there.
Good job, Ryan. You are quiet. Very good boy. Working or not? Okay, Padma Sakhi Mataji, give me some 2 minutes. There is a little delay from my side.
Grandhasya Jnananjana Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashatya Desha Tarine. Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhaktarupa Swarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakhyan Namami Bhakti Shaktikam. Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namni Gaura Tvishe दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तु ते। तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानु सुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधरा श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Mataji, are you going to teach us the Jagannath craft today or tomorrow? Tomorrow. Right?
Today.
Oh.
See, I
And then
have
tomorrow?
see, we will be making like this.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, I think I should remove the blur. See, like this.
Mataji, we can't see you. Your camera.
Okay. I'm coming. My house is a little bit messy because of the move. So you bear with the backdrop. Wait, let me remove. Okay. So you see all the luggage.
Mataji,
See packing. Do you see all the boxes packing?
Mataji,
Huh?
there's 2 people who have your name.
Yeah, I joined from 2 devices.
Oh.
See, like this.
Mataji, we can't see. I can only see your name. Okay. Oh, now I can see.
I know, Suraj. As soon as you said, I understood that. That's why I immediately spotlighted. Thank you, Suraj.
You're welcome.
And the other one, the Jagannath, I didn't make because I just cut it and kept to show you. All 3 we will be making in the same way. You have to just draw like this. One triangle. I'll show you how to draw also. And then we will cut it. So we will need a rectangle cloth. You don't need to glue them. You can just see, keep it around and then just staple. Like how I stapled. See, I just
Mataji,
stapled
is
there.
that cardboard or a regular paper, Mataji?
No, Mataji, it's a foam sheet. It's like little soft foam sheet.
Oh, form sheet. Can we use this cereal box?
Yes, Mataji, you can use. No problem. You'll just need a small necklace. That necklace also you can just staple. If you have stapler, it's
Yeah, we already learned how to make a necklace in the Ratnavali Mataji's class, children.
and then you
We
just
can use
need a
our-
lace. Just lace. And this lace also you will just wrap it around and then staple. That's it. So it looks like a crown. Very easy. While hearing, you can also try to draw and cut and keep ready. Whoever is interested to make. And I know most of you all know how to draw Jagannath, if I'm not wrong. Right? So if you want, you can do it also. Just give me a second. Okay, let me share screen. Okay, now I know you have been seeing this. We are coming to end of our summer camp and the Brhad Bhagavatamrta sessions. You just have how many more? 3 more? 2 more, right? Nita Gandharvika Mataji, 2 more. On Thursday is the last day.
Yes, Mataji, yes.
Mataji.
Friday is the last, but Friday is a fun class, which is like a moral story and the games or any other fun activity. But the Thursday would be the last day of our camp for Brhad Bhagavatamrta. Friday we'll have fun. Mostly I'll ask Mataji if we can have a movie time or something like that, because we did not have a movie time, right? Might be we
Okay.
can have that. We can ask Anjana Gopika Mataji if she mercifully
Mataji,
agrees.
which movie are we going to watch?
Okay, that is about Friday.
Friday, I didn't even ask Mataji. If Mataji agrees, then we will have it. I don't know what's Mataji's plan, but then we can have moral story and fun movie time. We'll see.
Mataji, can we watch Mission Prometheus? It's where like humans think aliens are the cause of all humans becoming there, and like it's fun to see how much of an idiot they are there.
Okay. We will discuss about that later. Okay. We'll get back to our Brhad Bhagavatamrita. And you know what? I want you all to give a quick recap, because I myself, I was in India and you all know that I came last week. So I also want a recap. Though I know the story, I just want to hear it from you. So let's see how it started. How many parts are there in Brhad Bhagavatamrita? How many volumes?
2.
Two.
2, right? So, okay, what is the summary of part 1? Who will start this? I will ask.
Narad Muni is trying to find the moon.
Yes. Okay, I will ask in a line, okay? Who will start is Suraj. What is the starting? Part 1, Brhad Bhagavatamrita.
Yeah, so the starting is part 1. Okay, the starting is Narad Muni is on this mission to find who is the greatest devotee of the Lord.
Okay, then?
Then first he comes to a Brahmana, and then Brahmana he does very simple worship. Then he asks, go to king. He has great worship. Okay. Narada goes to king. King says, no, I'm not. And then king says to Indra. Indra says, no, I'm not.
Okay, before this, I want to ask, who is narrating this to whom? Brhad Bhagavatamrita.
Brhad Bhagavatamrita is Parikshit Maharaj to Uttara.
Parikshit Maharaj to?
Uttara.
Correct. Okay.
Actually, Mataji, it's actually you to us.
Okay, then when Parikshit Maharaj is saying to Uttara, who was hearing?
Jaimini.
Jaimini. Yesterday Mataji was asking that question, right? Okay. So next, Advait, you continue from there. So what happened after that?
Okay. Mati, Indra directed Narada Muni to Brahma. And
Indra
Brahma
direct.
said no.
Okay.
And Brahma said that he's not the greatest, but Lord Shiva is. So then Narada Muni went to Lord Shiva. Then Parvati Muni overhears the discussion and she says, go to Lakshmi Devi. But then Shiva says, don't go to Lakshmi Devi, go to Prahlad Maharaj. So Narada Muni goes to Prahlad Maharaj.
Okay. Next, Shriyan. After Prahlad Maharaj, what? Oh, Shriyan is eating. Okay, eat. We'll ask, meanwhile, I'll ask. Sudevi?
Yes,
What happened after they go to Narada Muni go to Prahlad Maharaj?
Prahlad Maharaj says, I'm not the greatest devotee. Hanuman is the greatest devotee. And then Hanuman says, no. That Lord Ram didn't take me to the spiritual world. He left me here, so I'm not the greatest devotee. Pandavas is the greatest devotee. And Pandava says that we are not the greatest devotee. Yadus are the greatest devotee. And Yadus,
Why Yadus are greatest devotee?
Because they're always with Krishna. Krishna never leaves them.
Okay, then what happened?
They say that Uddhava is the greatest devotee. And
Okay. You'll stop there. Tushita is eating. So what did Uddhava say, Tushita? You don't want to say? Okay. Jahnavi, what did Uddhava say?
Uddhava said, no, I'm not the greatest devotees. The gopis are the greatest devotees. Because when I went there, the gopis had so much love for Krishna that they left everything.
They left everything?
Yeah.
Okay, so total to how many people did Narada Muni go? How many of you can say the number? It's not Kahoot game, but let's see. Count.
Say that again, Mataji.
Huh?
Can you say that again?
I said total to how many people did Narada Muni go? Balavrinda, I'm waiting for answer.
10, Mataji.
Huh?
10.
11.
Who is saying?
16.
Who is
10.
saying?
Tushita.
Tushita is saying 10.
Yes.
Somebody said 16. Who was that? Huh?
16. Isha Mataji.
Isha is
How
saying
many people?
16.
Balavrinda.
Balavrinda?
11.
Okay.
They say 12.
Vrinda is saying. Okay, who are they, Vrinda? Tell me. Huh?
10 answer.
Mataji, the answer is 10.
10. Who are they, Shriyan? Tell me. 1.
Shriyan is saying 12, not 10. Shriyan, are you saying 12, right?
No, he's saying 10.
No.
How many are saying, Shriyan?
I said that he went to the Brahmana, the king. He went to Indra. He also went to Brahma, Shiva, and then he went to Prahlad Maharaj. After Prahlad Maharaj, he went to Hanuman, and then after Hanuman, he went to
Yadavas, Pandavas. After Pandavas, he went to Yadavas, and after Yadavas, he went to Uddhava.
But then he went to gopis. Does that not count?
But then they are the highest,
No.
right?
Did not go.
Yeah, he takes them to gopis, right?
The
No,
answer is
Mataji.
11, Mataji. The answer is 11.
Who is saying 11?
China.
Saina is saying 11. Shriya is saying
The
11.
answer is 14 or
I say
13 or
13.
16.
I say 13.
Why?
He doesn't go. He doesn't go because I read in the book, and then it says that he doesn't go. All he does is
Okay,
Uddhava tells him,
those who are saying
confirms.
13, maybe you're counting Lakshmi and gopis also. He didn't go to Lakshmi, right? Okay, now don't get all of you. I just casually asked, just to make you remember the sequence. Ojasvi, you look very tired. Okay, now who will tell me part 2? How did it start? Part 2. Come on, quick.
Me, Mataji.
Who is that? Me?
Isha.
Isha, start.
It has to start.
Part 2. So now Narada Muni came to know gopis are the topmost devotees. So how is the part 2 starting of Brhad Bhagavatamrta?
Oh, part 2. Then
Okay,
then Narada then there's this Brahman, he didn't know where to go, so then he went the Parikshit and
Okay, maybe somebody will start and Isha can continue. Vrinda, part 2 starting. Bala Vrinda.
yes.
Part 2. What's happening in part 2?
Mataji, in part 2, what's happening in part 2 that Gopakumar is not Radharani sent Gopakumar to Radharani sent Gopakumar to say this Brahmana story. So then Gopakumar said that, oh, this Brahmana story looks like the same as mine. So then he started saying his story.
Okay, then who wants to say next? Ryan, you want to say?
What should I say?
Part 2, Balavinda is saying Gopakumar sees a Brahmana and he starts saying the story. Then
I don't know.
okay, then I will see who is going to say.
Can Balavinda say?
Balavinda, who is that?
Shriyan.
Shriyan, go ahead.
So after he started telling the story, what he told that he was born in Vrindavan. So and then he also learned the Madan Gopal mantra. So he wanted to find the highest destination where he can find his Madan Gopal live all the time with him. So he started his journey, and then he went to a Brahmana. First he went to this the kingdom, and then he saw that there was there's good deity worship, but then the king died, so he became the king, and then
so okay,
some brahmanas.
Yeah, he became the king, right? Okay, stop there. We will give to chance to Sudevi. Okay, he became king. Then quick. It's almost time.
He went to the king, and then king didn't have any son, so he thought Gopakumar should become the king, and then
he made Gopakumar the king, and then he didn't feel satisfied there because the prasadam was not being served properly. So then he went to Jagannath. He saw some people in the kingdom glorifying about Jagannath Puri, and then he went to Jagannath Puri and he felt very happy there. And
Okay,
then
you stop there. And can somebody conclude? Advait,
Can I say, Mataji?
who is that?
Saina.
Saina, go ahead.
Yeah. So he went to Jagannath Puri
Conclude in
and
just 2 minutes.
okay. So he liked the form of Lord Jagannath, but then he heard some people glorifying Swarga, and so he went to Swarga, and there some mishap happened with Indra, and so he became Indra. But then he couldn't connect with Lord anymore, being Indra. He had to manage all these things, and so then he heard Bhrigu came and he heard about Maharloka, and so he went to Maharloka. But there, everyone had to go to Janaloka and because the heat of Maharloka was too much. But in Janaloka, he wasn't satisfied again, and so he went to Tapaloka, and there were the 4 Kumaras, and he couldn't see the Lord, and so he was very distressed, and so he realized he had to meditate, and so he still wasn't satisfied, and then he went to Satyaloka where he became Brahma, but then he realized Brahma's life also has an end, and so he wasn't satisfied there. And then he heard about liberation, but he was told to go back to Vrindavan, so he had to do devotional service, and then he went to liberation, and then he got liberation. Then he went to Vaikuntha, and then he went to Ayodhya because he wasn't satisfied seeing the 4-handed form of Lord. He wanted his Madan Gopal. In Ayodhya, he still didn't see his Madan Gopal. He only saw Lord Ram, and then he got into Dwarika, and that's it. We conclude.
Okay, so we stopped. He went to Dwaraka, right?
Yeah.
Right. So then what happened in Dwaraka? Yesterday Induleka Mataji was saying, right? Who can tell me? Advait, can you just say a line? Gopakumar arrived in Dwaraka. Then Gopakumar meets whom? He says
He meets the queens, Mataji.
he meets the Lord also, right? And he fainted.
Yes, Mataji.
Right? Who remembers? It just happened yesterday.
Uddhava. He was with Uddhava.
He was with Uddhava. Why did Lord ask him to stay with Uddhava? Because Uddhava is also from Vrindavan. He knows how the Vrindavan people are, right? So
And then he meets Narada Muni, and Narada Muni tells him about Guloka.
Gopakumar meets the Lord, and then he sees from far he'll faint, and the Lord told Uddhava to pick him up. Then Lord takes Uddhava's Lord will ask, how is the place that you have come from? So Lord inquires nicely. So they'll have a nice conversation. Then what happened? Yeah, as you said, he will go to Uddhava's house and he will stay there. Then Narada Muni comes to Uddhava's house. And Narada Muni comes, and then there's introduction to Gopakumar. And then the discussion begins. They are glorifying Gopakumar, and they will talk about Gokula and Goloka. Goloka Vrindavan is in spiritual world. Gokula is in material world, right? So then Narada Muni starts explaining the glories of Gokula. How many of you have been to Vrindavan? In India, right? I'm sure some of you. Huh? You are breaking, Shri.
I have been to.
You have been to Vrindavan.
I have been. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So then when we go, so glories in Gokula, what are found? Krishna's greatest mercy, Krishna's beauty, Krishna's qualities, Krishna's pastimes, Krishna being servant to his devotees. All these things are discussed. And Narada Muni gives all the opinions about this Vrindavan Dham on the earth planet. and Uddhav is also present. So when they talk about opulence, they will talk about.
Can you change the slide, Mataji?
Oh, sorry. When they talk about, sorry, I didn't change. Yeah, when they talk about opulence, they are talking about Mother Lakshmi. You know why Mother Lakshmi? Because she represents opulence, right? So it is said that actually, if you go to Vrindavan, there is a place called Shrivan or Bhelvan. How many of you have been there? Shrivan, Bhelvan. Okay. So there is one forest. I recently went. It's actually like if you have to go to Bhelvan, really it's like you wouldn't have seen a village like that. When you're going, people have no proper houses. They will not have any electricity. Most of the houses didn't have electricity. Will you believe? I couldn't even believe like how they will sleep in the night, how they will cook in the night. Just few minutes, if we have power cut or we don't have our gadgets, we don't like it, right? But when you're going to Bhelvan, you will see like how a real village is. So so Bhelvan is the place where the most opulent, everybody wants Lakshmi ji, but Lakshmi herself, she is coming to Vrindavan because she wants to participate in Lord's pastimes. But you know who is stopping her? Who can tell me? Who can tell me who is stopping Lakshmi ji from participating in Lord's activities? Any guess? Who is the director of all pastimes in Rajidam? Who will direct all the pastimes?
Gopis?
Huh?
Not Balaram?
No, it's a she. It's a she.
Radharani.
Mataji, is it Yoga Maya? Is it?
Lalita Sakhi.
Huh?
Lalita Sakhi.
Vrinda Devi. So Vrinda Devi is stopping Radharani, Lakshmi, and she's saying you're not allowed. Because who is allowed? Not those who are showing lot of opulence outside, like very simple cowherd girls like gopis. So we are saying Lakshmi is very opulent, but that very opulent Lakshmi ji, she is coming to the pasturing grounds of Braja, leaving Vaikunta, and she's coming and she's asking, she's requesting. You know, actually there's a story. As I said, that place is called Belvan, right? So it's on the other side of Yamuna, and she's coming and doing meditation, asking for an entry so that she can cross Yamuna and come to the other side and participate in Krishna's pastimes. But because she's not getting entry, she's still there. Very beautiful deity, very, very beautiful deity. And you will see bluish baby Krishna beside Lakshmi ji's deity in the temple in Belwan. Why is that? Because Krishna one time came to know like Lakshmi ji is doing tapasya, and he says he wants to go and meet her. And then he will go like a little kid and he will start saying, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. So women usually have that motherly nature, and when the little kid is coming and crying, Lakshmi ji herself, she will think, oh, this poor child has come, so I have to do something. And she will just go in the village. She will ask everybody for some ingredients like rice, dal, and she'll bring all that and make khichdi. And she will feed Krishna, baby Krishna. So she fed Krishna, and so that's why we'll see baby Krishna also in the temple. And one Thursday, if I don't remember exactly, but some Thursday in some Kartik month, they feed khichdi to everybody, whoever goes. So when Narada Muni is talking about opulence of Krishna, that's how Krishna, Lakshmi ji herself is coming. And when he talks about mercy, whom can we think of? Krishna showed mercy to so many blank in Vrindavan. Fill the blank. Krishna showed lot of mercy to so many blank in Vrindavan.
Even
So many demons in Vrindavan, starting from
Only
Putana.
everyone in Vrindavan. Mataji, he showed Mataji, he showed mercy to so many everyone in Vrindavan.
Yeah, but everyone is different, and he's showing to demons is very different. Somebody is coming to attack you, and still you show. That's the point to be highlighted, right? So starting from Putana to Agasura, he has shown lot of mercy, and he being a subservient to his devotees, he's serving his devotees. What example can we say in Vrindavan?
Gopis.
No. Yeah, he's dancing for the pleasure of gopis. He's dressing like a girl for the pleasure of gopis. He's not minding when they're teasing him. He's doing all these things, right? For the pleasure of gopis. He's thinking like they are happy, and Supreme Personality of God. You know what happened? The other day, I got a frock to my friend's daughter. And then I came to know that the size was small, and she is of Dina Krishna's age. And I was asking Dina Krishna, can I put this frock on you? So that I want to check if this will fit your friend. He was like, no, I am not a girl. I don't want to put this frock. And he was not cooperating at all. So like, Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he didn't mind to dress like a girl because he wanted to please the gopis. So he was acting as a subservient to his devotees. And then Narada Muni talks about his beauty. How many of us agree that Krishna is very beautiful? Krishna means all attractive, right? Right? 2 participants raised hand. Who is that? Or maybe you're agreeing that he's beautiful, right? Yes. So what happened? The gopis, they're all chastising Brahma. Why did you give eyelids? Because we have to blink them. And when I blink, I cannot see Krishna. Right? And they're asking like, maybe we need to have 1,000 eyes. And the cows, birds, bushes, everybody, they all want to see Krishna always. They're feeling ecstatic when they are seeing Krishna. And if you see, and Narada Muni talks about the pastimes of Krishna's childhood. How many of us like Krishna's childhood? From he eating mud to killing Trinavarta, killing, who else? When he was a baby, whom did he kill? Putana, Trinavarta, Vatsasura, Bakasura. Then there is this beautiful, Damodar Leela, then killing of Dhenukasura. What is your favorite pastime amongst all these? Then there is Brahma Vimohana Leela, right? Kaliya Leela, killing of Pralambasura. How many of you still watch Little Krishna?
Me, Mataji.
Who is that? Me?
Samskriti.
Samskriti, yes. Yeah. So Krishna lifting Govardhan Hill. So all these pastimes Narada Muni was saying, humans cannot do these kind of pastimes, right? So, and then they talk about Krishna's qualities. And Krishna, when he's playing his flute, it was so wonderful to hear than the Vedas. And they're talking like even the Brahma, Shiva, Indra, when they're flying in their airplanes, they would go in illusion if they hear the sound of Krishna's flute. The sages' meditation would, like, they would stop. They want to stop their meditation, right? And how many of you know, like, Krishna has so many flutes, right, with different names. Vamsi, Murali. In one flute he'll play the 5th note. One flute he'll play the 3rd note. Like different notes. He has lots of flutes. Right? And the cowherd, the gopis, when Krishna plays flute, they would immediately run to Krishna. And even cows, Krishna uses his flute for many things. Sometimes in Bandirvan, there is a well dug, like he will many places he dug well, like with flute he will just dig, and then nicely water comes. And sometimes he uses the flute to call the cows, right? Ter Kadam. At Ter Kadam, he will play flute and all the cows will come and the gopis will come. So, and then he explains about the Rasa Leela, like Krishna dancing with the cowherd girls. And see, Lord Shiva himself, he wanted entry in that rasa dance, the purest form of dance. And Shiva didn't get an entry, right? Because what did they say? Men are not allowed. So what did Shiva do? Most of you must be knowing this story. What did Shiva do? Because
Turned
they
into
said,
a girl.
Shiva became into a girl.
Yamuna and became a girl.
Yeah, I think he goes to Mansi Ganga or Kusum Sarovar, if I am not wrong. So he will, Vrinda Devi will suggest, and he will go and he will come like a gopi and he will participate in this dance. So if Shiva is very curious to participate, that means it's something very great, right? If President of India if President of America or India, they want to participate in something, that means it's very important. Otherwise, they will not go, right? So if Lord Shiva, the greatest Vaishnava, wants to participate, that means there's something that we all...
Mataji, the most funny part is that all the gopis were wondering, where did this muscly gopi come from?
No, actually the story is like Krishna feels something uncomfortable and he tells Lalita Sakhi, can you please go and check? Today I don't feel something good. And Lalita Sakhi goes and all the gopis are sitting like this, okay, like this. So what will Lalita Sakhi go? She will go and take all the the dupatta, and then she sees a third eye. Then she goes and says, I see somebody sitting here with 3 eyes. A gopi has 3 eyes. Then immediately Krishna understands who that was, and immediately Krishna will laugh and he will call
Yeah, but Mataji, I heard in a class that all the gopis were wondering that who is this muscly gopi?
Yeah, it could be. So then what happened? So that's how he became Gopeshwar Mahadev.
Gorilla was making noises and the gopis were laughing.
Yeah. And now if next time if you all go into Vrindavan, you go in auto, you can go to Gopeshwar Mahadev temple. Evening they dress him like a gopi. Nice flowers, gopi skirt. Very beautiful deity. One of my favorite deity, Gopeshwar Mahadev. So then he talks about the dance which is being glorified by the great demigods also. And then he talks about the glories of Vrajavasis. Right? We have been hearing about why do you think the Vrajavasis are glorified a lot? Who can say?
Mataji, they're glorified a lot.
Just in one sentence. I don't want to.
Okay, they're glorified because Krishna loves them a lot.
Why Krishna loves them a lot? Why not you and me?
Yeah, because we don't do much service and they do like a lot of service, and that rasa is only available in Vrindavan. So sorry.
Yeah, they do unmotivated.
They have unconditional love towards Krishna.
Unconditional, unmotivated. Anyway, so Brahma is also saying,
Change the slide.
So, sorry, I'm just talking and I'm forgetting to change the slide. Very interesting discussion. So, okay, the glories of Vrajavasis. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm looking at my notes also. Okay. So then Brahma expresses his feelings about the Vrajavasis in Srimad Bhagavatam and is saying he would like any birth in Vrindavan forest so he can get the dust of their feet. And Uddhava, you know what? Uddhava, if you all go to Kusum Sarovar, Govardhan Hill, when you go, it's a must to be seen place, Kusum Sarovar. Then it is said that Uddhava is still residing there because Uddhava wanted to become bushes there in Kusum Sarovar. And one time Mother Uttara, I think Uttara only, she comes there because she comes to know that Uddhava is there, and then she comes there and they will start doing Kirtan, and Uddhav reveals his form and he shows his form to Mother Uttara. Uttara comes with the queens or the other queens also. Yes, I think Uttara comes with the queens or Rukmini. I'm not sure who comes. I forgot, but somebody comes during Vrindavan Yatra, I said. Yeah. So, but in Kusum Sarovar, Uddhava is still there. See, Uddhava is wishing to be a bushes in Vrindavan or a grass in Vrindavan. Brahma is also saying he doesn't mind to become anything in Vrindavan. Why? Because they just want the dust of Brajvasis. Right? How many of you, when you went to Vrindavan, how many of you went to Govardhan?
Mataji, we don't go Govardhan, but I wanted to tell that I did Govardhan Parikrama. I didn't do Govardhan Parikrama. The auto did Govardhan Parikrama, but I wanted to tell a fact that's a bit like a secret. Actually,
Parikrama.
Huh?
yeah,
Auto did
I was the one who sat on the auto, and the auto did Govardhan Parikrama.
I know that's how most most of the times we do with kids. Anyways, okay.
Mataji, but I wanted to tell you something. This is kind of like a secret. I wanted to tell you that on top of Govardhan, until now also, when it did Govardhan Parikrama, you actually can see like there's like a small temple on the top, but nobody climbs it, but it's still there because the deities were taken back from it when like the, I don't know what it is, attacked. Like they attacked the whole of like Vrindavan, and they took all the deities and stuff. So that's when the deities were shifted to Jaipur.
Okay. Okay. So then, what I was saying, how like Vrajavasis, sorry, Vrajavasis are very special because what do? They see Krishna as their Khana. They see Krishna as the son of Nanda Baba. Right? They don't see him as a supreme personality of Godhead. Like as I said, the memories are very fresh. I recently went to Gokul also, and Gokul deities are so beautiful. Lots of cows and Nanda Maharaj's house, and in Nanda Maharaj's house at Gokul, there is a place where Nanda Maharaj celebrated Krishna's first birthday, and very nice, beautiful deities of Krishna, Nanda Maharaj, and that house. And in the house at Gokul, there is, it seems Yashoda Maya used to cook a lot for Krishna because she's worried like, oh, Krishna why is he stealing butter? Maybe he's not liking this, he's not liking that. And she tries to make a lot. And the roof of that house still, like when you cook, today there's electric stoves and gas stoves, but those days they used to cook on wood and fire, right? So a lot of smoke comes. So the roofs became very smoky. They're still there. So that kind of love, they don't see him as supreme personality of Godhead, but just like their baby. And that's what we see, right? When he left Vrindavan, what happened? They all felt ecstasy in separation, right? Lot of separation. But why did Krishna do that? Because he when somebody is close to us, did you experience, we love them, but when they're far, like when we are far, like suppose I am here, when I'm close I am very good, but when I'm far also I'm like too attached to my family than when I'm close. I don't know if you have experienced, when I'm close I am attached, but when I'm far I still think more about them. So Krishna wanted to have that experience. So there was that separation. It was not actually separation. So the Vrajavasis basically are very special because for them, Krishna is just their Nanda Baba's son. They tease him, they do anything with him. And Krishna loves it. Right? If somebody teases us, what will we say here? Stop! How many of you say that word? Stop! My kids keep saying.
Baladev does it.
My kids always keep saying that. Oh, maybe 20, 30 times in a day I hear that word. Stop!
Mataji, I'd like to be called by my hybrid name, and my hybrid name is Sarayan. So Sarayan also says that.
Okay, so now Narada Muni makes a point that all the things he has said about Gokula on this planet are also true in Goloka. So Okay. Narada Muni is saying Gokula and Goloka, they both are not different. And what you do to achieve Goloka is what you do to achieve Gokula also. But, sometimes Krishna's associates like Garuda, Garuda is there in Vaikuntha also, Garuda is there in Vrindavan also. So they keep sharing the pastimes in different places as well. Like Garuda, you can see him in both places. I don't remember the other. See, I'm forgetting. Okay. So then what happened? So now Narada Muni will say, this is the same process which can Gopakumara also has to learn to go to Goloka and take shelter of Goloka. And then he will say, dear brother, you are certainly aware that it is very difficult to attain him. The devotional disciple that leads to achieving him is especially difficult. Then about this, I am totally convinced, because Narada Muni is asking, it's very difficult. Why are you choosing this process? Then Gopakumar is saying, I am very convinced. How many of you agree to that statement? If you are not convinced, we will not go, right? Yes or no? If you are not convinced, will you try to take a risk? If you are convinced, you will try to take a risk, right? Otherwise, you will forget about it. Yes or no? So now when Narada Muni is saying that it's very difficult, why are you choosing this process? He's saying, I'm very convinced. I don't mind. See, we should have conviction before we do anything, even chanting also, right? Sometimes when we start chanting, some of our relatives are teasing, some of our friends are teasing, some of our neighbors are teasing, but still because we are convinced, we don't give up, right? Your parents must have experienced. I have experienced. Many would tease me in the beginning that we don't lead a normal lifestyle. And then they used to tease, but because there's conviction, we don't give it up. So Gopakumar is also saying that. And he says, now again he says, no, not many want even the heavenly planets in the next life. And them only a few are interested in working without fruitive desires. And some want liberation, and some of them in that they want to render devotional service. Then even among devotees, those who want to become friends of Madan Gopal are very rare. So Narada Muni says Gopakumar should understand the differences in between the process. Like who want liberation, what do they do? Who want to work, who want to reap the benefits of their work, they will do a different process. Those who want to do devotional service, they will do differently. Those who want to become friends of Madan Gopal, they will do it differently. So Gopakumar has to understand the differences amongst the process. So Narada Muni is saying all these things, because if you do this, you will go there. If you do this, you will go there. So whatever process you follow, you will go there, right? So he's now, of course, the love towards Madan Gopal, who is having the highest are the gopis, that is revealed in the part 1. So now Gopakumar, Narada Muni is saying all this. And you know what Narada Muni says? He says, I am not fit to talk this. Like he says out of humility. And he requests Uddhava to talk. And now Uddhava starts glorifying the gopis. Because you all know, right? Uddhav comes. When did Uddhav come to meet the gopis? When did Uddhav come to meet the gopis?
To send Krishna's message.
Krishna said, then what happened? Then when he saw gopis' love, he understood that. But till then he was thinking he was a great devotee of Krishna. Like he will be thinking a little bit like that. But then when he sees the love of gopis, he will understand these gopis, they're not educated. They're just simple cowherd girls, but seeing their love, he will be like so mesmerized. So then Uddhav says, as I said, now Uddhava is glorifying the gopis now, and he says, I offer my respects constantly to dust from the feet of women of Nanda's Vraja. He put a blade of grass in between his teeth, and he recited this in Srimad Bhagavatam. What did he say? The gopis of Vrindavan have given up the association of their husband, son, family members, and they have forsaken the path of chastity to take shelter of lotus feet of Mukunda, Krishna. Oh, let me be fortunate enough to be one of the bushes, creepers, or herbs in Vrindavan. Because the gopis Gopis trample them. Yeah, because the gopis go on the creepers, camp on the creepers, and bless them with the dust of their lotus feet. He wanted to be stamped and trampled by their lotus feet. That's why he wanted to become the bushes. And gopis would visit Kusum Sarovar every day to collect flowers. So that's why he became a bushes in Kusum Sarovar. So that then Uddhav talks about the glories of gopis, and then Narada Muni explains how other devotees have glorified gopis. If you see Uddhav, we have just seen, and actually they say who else glorified? Who else glorified gopis? Can anybody say? See, even Rukmini, who married Krishna, she was not as fortunate as gopis, right? She would cry in the night and the pillows would get wet thinking about Rajavasis, gopis. Even when he was in Dwaraka with the queens, Rukmini and everybody, he was still crying for gopis. Akrura, he was like he was moved by the glories of especially when he saw gopis, their love towards Krishna. He forgot himself completely. Akrura was glorifying gopis like very nicely. And then Bhishma Pitamaha also, when he was leaving the world, he glorified the gopis in Srimad Bhagavatam.
I think the Pandavas glorified the gopis.
Pandavas, when? He could be, but I don't. Pandavas. I remember Bhishma, and then the ladies of Hastinapur, they were glorifying gopis. Akrurji, Uddhavji. Pandavas also glorified? You must have heard somewhere. Where did you hear?
Devaki?
Devaki? Devaki glorified? I don't. You can tell me where she glorified.
No, I was wondering.
Okay, you were just asking. Okay. Narada explains the process of
what about Kunti?
Kunti?
Yeah, because the Kunti prayers.
In Kunti prayers, she glorified gopis?
I think so.
Who knows Kunti prayers here? By heart, Balavrinda knows. Is she?
Sanskrit.
No, Mataji, I'm going to prayer. She didn't glorify the gopis. Only in Bhishma prayers. Never mind. She did glorify the gopis. She glorified the gopis and she glorified also Yashoda Mata. Yeah, she did glorify the gopis. Yeah.
Hello?
Mati, she did glorify the gopis.
Where?
Can
you say the shloka?
I don't remember the shloka, but
she did glorify
Ranavi's mom was just saying that she's the one who taught us them. She just said that Kunti did.
Yeah.
Mataji. If Mataji is saying, because she's the one you taught us Advaita is saying. So
Yeah,
Mataji.
there is a sloka. Yeah, 1 second, please. Oh, sorry.
Open. And let me open.
Yeah, this one.
This.
Yeah.
What's the number, Mataji? Shloka number.
This one. 31, Mataji. 1831.
Yes.
Yate Detasu Kalijan Samaksham Raktanibaya Bhavanastatiya Samam Vimurti Apiyat Viviti.
She's saying, my dear Krishna, Yashoda took up a rope to bind you when you committed an offense, and your perturbed eyes overflooded with tears, which washed the mascara from your eyes, and you were afraid, though fear personified is afraid of you. This sight is bewildering to me.
Mataji, what is mascara?
Mascara is like, what do you for eyebrow? You put it on your eyebrows. The girls put it on the eyebrows, and now these days, but though even when in India, when anybody is little, they do it even for the boys, like kajal. I used to, when my mom was here, she used to try to do for my kids when they're little. You can check
What
with your
do they
parents.
put on eyebrows, Mataji?
Not eyebrows, to the eyelids.
Okay.
They'll just put like kajal, like they'll just do it like that.
My mom uses some black pencil.
Oh, Krishna. Okay. So Krishna's mascara was, and he was crying, it's going off. Okay. So then, what we was talking. Yes. So we finished the glorification. Then Narada Muni now finally explains the process of going to Goloka Vrindavan. What do you think is the process of going to Goloka Vrindavan? Actually, he mentions humility and prema are the cause and effect. You should have a lot of prema on Krishna. And how does that come? With humility. What is humility? Humility is not thinking that I am the greatest. I know everything. I deserve everything. I know 100 shlokas. I know 200. She just knows only 2. So she's not great. I eat only prasad. She doesn't eat. She's not great. So we can't think like that. However much you achieve, you should still think, by the mercy of the Lord, I'm able to do this. By the mercy of my parents, by the blessings of the Vaishnavas, I'm able to do this. So you should always not think great about yourself. When you do that, you'll get a lot of prema. When you are more humble, more prema. So that is very, very important. So prema and humility both are cause, like proportion, like cause and effect. You do this, you get that. So then Narada Muni embraced Gopakumar. Now they spoke all these things. Then let me change the slide. How many of you know, how many of you want to be humble? How many of you like to be humble?
Balavinda Chandra wants to be humble.
I want to be humble, Mataji. I want to be humble, Mataji.
Yes. Okay. So now Narada Muni says he embraces Gopakumar, and then he feels very ecstatic because they have been discussing all these confidential subject matters. So they'll feel, and he says, I didn't explain all this to Vaikunta because I needed a right company. That's why I couldn't, when I met you in Vaikunta, I didn't talk all this. And Narada Muni continues telling Gopakumar, he will say, go to Jagannath Puri. In the spiritual world, it is also not different from Goloka, because Jagannath is also source of all incarnations. And if you go there, you can practice more to achieve your desired destination. That is Vrindavan. So you go to Puri and you practice. He will say that. And he will say Gopakumar's goal is to get the love of Godhead the same way gopis had. What love gopis had? He wanted, like, Gopakumar's goal is also that. So he says that love, that goal can be achieved sometimes just like that. Like if Krishna wishes, for some reason, it will happen. And then otherwise, by showing your sadhana, your sincerity, sometimes when you try again and again and again and again and again and again, we don't feel like saying no, right? Even with the TV, you do that. Mama, can I watch? Mama, can I watch? Mama, can I watch? Like when you keep and ask 10, 15 times, we are like, okay, watch for 10, 15 minutes. So how many of you do that? Keep asking again and again, again and again. Some of you do, right? Even with good things and bad things, right?
Mataji, I don't do because I know even if I do, if my dad says no, it's no. So even if I ask like a billion times, he'll be like, whatever, just get it. And then when I get it, he's like, oh no, actually you can go do that, or there's something amazing. And then that seems off to be some work which I don't like. But then I'm supposed to do it. So
Okay. Most
yeah.
of us are like, most of the kids are like that, Suraj, even as Shriyan. I also tell the same. Do this and then I'll give you. Anyways, so
I get it. I will, but as long as it's at the right time. Like I only have to ask once, but I have to ask at the right time.
Okay, so either you should do it, what I was saying, either you should do, you should get a causeless mercy to attain that, or you should do a lot of sadhana and prove that you're very sincere to get it. And as I said, the goal of prema is to see Lord as a friend of Madan, like be a friend of Madan Gopal, or see Supreme Lord very, very closely. And then how do you get it? By doing sadhana bhakti. Like means, what do you do? Focusing on the hearing of the holy names, chanting and remembering the Lord's pastimes. If you keep doing all this and with humility, that is when you're going to get that prema and you're going to become that close friend of Krishna, right? And then Gopakumar is now finally instructed to return to Gokula, and then he will become successful. So Uddhava then speaks, saying, he says, Dwarka is dear to the Lord as Puri. Gopakumar will be happy, but I think he should be able to go to Goloka Vrindavan, I mean Gokul Vrindavan, not go to Puri. Now they said just go to Gokula, because if you go there, maybe because there are a lot of festivals, so much of deities, you will not be able to develop so much of humility. So just go back to the place where like Gokul Vrindavan, where all the devotees are looking for Krishna. Then Narada Muni speaks to Uddhava and he will compliment for his love for the inhabitants of Braja, and he will tell Gopakumar will be very successful. Narada Muni keeps saying that because he has that attachment to Madan Gopal from the beginning itself. And then Narada Muni tells Gopakumar, please go back to Sri Vrindavan Dham and you are going to be successful. Gopakumar felt he should take permission of Lord Krishna before he leaves. But Uddhav told, no, it is not necessary, because that land is very dear to the Lord, and that love which is born in service of separation develops by just living there. Only if you live there, you will know how to serve in separation. And he will say, he will probably know all this because he's Paramatma. He knows and he will arrange for you to go to his dear abode. And Gopakumar closed his eyes and he felt somebody was carrying him. And then when he opened his eyes, he found himself in Gokula. In the same grove, he was speaking to the Brahmana. So now Gopakumar has been carried to Gokula. And then now we're coming to the end. We will see what will happen in Gokula tomorrow and day after tomorrow. What emotions have been exchanged. So how it gets concluded, we will see next week. Okay. And then please, Rishita. So we will do our craft now. Okay. Thank you all so much. You're all very knowledgeable kids. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, Mataji, for beautiful stories.
Yeah, I really liked it.
No, so now 2 places you have to visit. When you go to Vrindavan, you have to go to Kusum Sarovar and see Uddhav there. And you have to go to Belvan and see Lakshmi ji there. Don't forget, next time if you are going, you remind your parents. And Belvan, you will never see such kind of place anywhere. If you want to see how a village looks like, you have to go there. Mataji, can you spotlight me or should I do it by myself?
I can do that, Mataji. 1 second. I'm trying to paste the things that we needed. So I pasted it. I will now spotlight you. Mataji, your both cameras are off.
Oh, is it? I didn't even realize.
And now only you just off, Mataji. Okay, it is spotlighted already.
Okay. So we will all draw like this. See, it's like a triangle. And when you're drawing, see one side, both are not equal. If you see if you keep a scale,
Mataji,
see both are not same. See, this side is down.
Mataji,
Balavrinda, wait. See, if you see,
okay, wait.
It goes like that. One ear goes little high. See, they are not equal. Who wants it perfect can try like that.
But Mataji, I did it like this and I want it like yours. How do you do it like that?
No, it will come. Once you put everything, it will come.
Mataji, I put it like this. Mine's are
Oh,
like,
Mummy cut them round. That's fine, Vrinda. Don't worry.
Mommy, can you make it into that shape?
It's like slanting. It's like slanting. With
Yeah, and, then,
cardboard,
and the up, she did not made it, Mommy, like that. She made it into a lotus, like kind of like a.
see how whoever is drawing, draw 2 slanting lines. Then like this. Then when you draw this, as I said, try to maintain this slanting if you can. They're not equal. Both ears are not on the same side. You can draw and cut it like this. Again, those who didn't missed in the beginning, I'm showing like.
Mataji, I'm not so good at drawing like without like that smooth line. So
It's
could you
okay.
post a picture in the group so I can print it and then cut it?
Picture in the group. How do I send picture? Okay, I will just send it like this. You can. Maybe your mom can draw. Wait. I look.
You do it in construction sheet, Mataji.
Construction sheet. They might tear. Why don't you use a cardboard?
Can
Ah.
you please show me? Can you show me the activity so that I can try it?
Yeah, you can see like how Balavrinda's mommy made. Don't worry, you can make a round face also. It's fine. You don't have to get this exact shape. Those who are not able to get.
And Baladev and Subhadra.
Yeah, I didn't make Jagannath because I want to show it to you. But Baladev is here. Subhadra is here. You can stick them on the. I'll show you. Once you're done, you can just. Once you're done, you can stick them on the wall with the mounting tape. See, they will go on the wall. You can stick them.
Mataji, why does Baladev
Mataji, can you show
on
the
yours have yellow eyes? Is it that he's been restless?
No, not yellow eyes. I didn't have black paper. They're golden eyes.
Okay, I thought
My
he was
son-
tired.
my
Because
son
every time you're tired, your eyes turn yellowish, right?
No, my son wanted golden eyes, so he just cut them and pasted. And he put black eyeball. I think it's not very visible.
Here.
So
Mataji, you should use Sharpie for eyeball.
yeah, he just tried. Veena Krishna was just trying.
Okay, get a printer paper.
See, and then you just get a rectangle cloth. Rectangle, and it should not be very small. The rectangle should, like, when you keep like this, it should cover the body of Jagannath and Baladev and Subhadra. So it should.
Mataji, can you show the outline?
Outline. I'm sharing in the group also the outline.
Mataji, I have an old dress of my mom's that we hung outside for a squirrel crow. Like a scarecrow, but for squirrels.
Somebody was asking for the outline. If you don't want this, if you don't get this, then you can just draw a round face. No problem. And then you take this rectangle cloth. Once you finish this outlining, it's very easy. You just need a stapler. You don't even need glue. Just stapler and then staple this.
One marker for you. One scissor for you. One scissor for me. One marker for you. One marker for me. Mataji,
Ah,
what's the button color? What is the button's color?
Subhadra's color can be white as well, but just to show a difference, we took orange.
I'll use orange. I'll use yellow.
Okay, you can take yellow. See, you can use anything for crowns, like you can put lot of stones. It's all your creativity.
Mataji, it's such a big coincidence. Yesterday night only, I was listening to the story of the thief Sakhi.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, he wanted to steal the diamond on top of Jagannath's head.
The main important thing is you cutting three on a foam sheet or cardboard for Jagannath, Baladev, and Subhadra. After that, it's very easy.
The classes aren't even good.
After you cut, tell me. Okay?
Everybody's so quiet.
I know. And
I
then
think my mom's trying to cut it. We don't have all the colors. We only have gray. And
that's fine. You can even cut some.
light
You can
brown.
even cut something for mouth if you have, or you can just use
Mummy, we all Mataji, we have red colors, so we gonna take white belts, and then we're gonna cut the mouth shape, and we're gonna take red color paint.
You can stick that white on the cardboard and cut it and make use for Balaram.
Yeah, I know, Mataji, but we're using for the mouth is red, right? So we don't have red. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take white felt, okay, and I'm going to take red color paint, and I'm going to cut it into the banana shape, which is actually like a mouth. That's the mouth shape. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint it red.
Okay. See, last time some of you made backdrops very beautiful. I think Sudevi made, Balavrinda made, then Srija made, then two more. I forgot who else.
I think
Ujjwal Nitai made. Then who was the other one?
I think Isha made.
Isha also made.
Mataji, you are mute.
Sorry, I was trying to look for the picture. I was trying to look for the picture if Isha sent. Balavrinda, I also have to make the dolls that you all made. Once I move to the new place, I will make.
Okay, Mataji.
Suraj
My
also
mom will be happy to see that.
Suraj.
Subhadra the same length as I made.
Same. You can make her short also.
And somebody, whoever did Radharani doll, did not post. Many did not post Radharani doll. Please, if you at all made.
Srita made very nicely. Srita made very nicely.
No, Suraj
Doll made Radharani doll and forgot to post it. Please post it. If you didn't make, that's fine. Whenever you are free, you can make it. Otherwise, also, no worries. But then if you made and forgot to post it, please post it.
Yes, please post. They're all very beautiful. It's like a treat to the eyes.
This is Advait. I have to leave because I have another class.
Okay,
So-
Advait.
Okay.
Okay.
Hare Krishna. Bye.
Bye.
What's the time? Okay.
Suraj also made. Suraj, your backdrop was also very beautiful. Simple and beautiful.
Yes, I only used 2 cardboards, some hot glue, felt, and some of those little gems that are like sticker.
I know, I saw that.
Yeah, and I use, this is Baladev. You know the Batkama, the
Tissue papers.
yeah, the tissue papers, colored tissue papers. I used the colored tissue papers and we glued it. Because I messed up with the paint first, so then
I know.
I had to put the tissue paper on it. Not the tissue paper that we use for the other thing, but the color tissue paper.
I saw.
I used it, and then I used sticker decoration, which is blue. It's a pulse, and it has pulse on it. So I put it in a shape, like in a triangle shape like this, but I didn't put the down. I just put it like this. It's like sticking onto the pulse.
Okay, very good.
Oh, mommy, it's gonna burn your hair. Mataji's working so.
Did you all cut it? Sorry, I went on mute. Did you all cut it? Isha is cutting, Balavrinda is cutting, Ryan is cutting, Sudevi is also doing. Very nice.
Is also doing too.
Oh, I'm waiting to see.
Mataji, this is Prahlad. I'm also cutting.
Mataji, after you cut them all, what do you have to do next?
Mataji, I cut these 3. What do we do?
Okay, I'm coming. I'll show you. Can you give me, take a rectangle cloth to cover their body.
Oh,
I showed you for their dress. Some cloth of your favorite choice. Bring it and then we will cut it.
Mataji, Balavinda is using like this cloth. It's like a very nice cloth. It's like a galaxy cloth.
Very beautiful. Cut it like a rectangle. Cut it just a rectangle.
Mataji, we put our dress shape like a triangle. So my mom said that we have to cut it in a triangle.
No, let me show you.
We did ours in a triangle shape, Mataji. Our dress is like a triangle shape. So
no, see, it will come like this.
Mataji, I can't see it.
Oh, maybe I'm showing you on the other now. Wait.
You're showing it on the Padma Sakhi Devi Dasi's phone.
No, and can you see me now?
Yeah, Mataji.
Say you take rectangle. Okay. And then you can just keep it like this. and then go back. That's it.
Oh.
Then it comes like, not like sticking, it comes like a dress. If you stick it, then it just looks like you're sticking. See, rectangle, you keep it like this, all of you, just like this, and then just take it back and take it back, and then you can just staple it. Just staple on the two sides.
Mataji,
Yes.
we're using hot glue gun.
Yeah, you can use
Mataji,
glue
can
gun.
you do that? Can you say that again? I just went to get my cloth.
You just keep like this, okay? Like this. The rectangle cloth you're keeping like
Cut
this,
this down with mommy.
and then you take it back,
Mommy, we have to cut rectangle shape.
and then you staple it. Like how I did here. I stapled, see? Stapled.
Mataji, for eyes for Jagannath, white and black, right? You put white and black.
Yes, Mataji. White. Like same like Subhadra. You can put white and then put a red circle also. And then black dots.
Mataji, we're
No, no, wait,
Mataji,
wait,
we're
wait.
putting
But
black.
Subhadra has a red circle.
I said circle. I did circle. You want another shape?
Mataji.
Mataji, Ryan's calling.
Yes, Ryan.
Should we put the eyes now?
Yeah, you can put it. No problem. You can first do eyes and then do the dress.
Mataji doing?
You can first do the dress and then do the eyes, or you can do the eyes and then do the dress.
Mataji, is it okay if you do the same cloth on all three of them?
Yes, I did same necklace and same cloth on all three of them. That's how you dress them, right?
Where's my pen? Where's my black pen? Did I lose it? Where's my black? Oh, here it is.
You don't have to glue if you are using a
Mataji, so
paper.
Subhadra also same dress, huh?
Yes,
Same
yes.
color.
I got it.
If you are using same, if you are using felt or foam or paper, you can just staple the dress. But if you are using cardboard, then you have to do glue, hot glue. For other three, because it's thin, it will go. Stapler will go. Everything, even necklace also, you can just staple.
That's the only time that you got it. That's the only day. I don't want to do it anymore. Which one? Right? I'm looking for you then. Prediksha said that she doesn't want to do it anymore.
That's okay, Vrinda. She's very new to Krishna consciousness.
Vrinda, did you raise hand?
I forgot to.
Vrinda, mummy is doing everything for you.
I was just raising my hand for something before this. I'm gonna help her. I don't need anything now.
If you cut it, it's
Mataji,
very,
I'm not doing the craft.
see,
But-
if you are doing this project,
Mataji,
I'm
not doing the craft, but when my mom is like, needs something, suppose she needs cardboard, she said that, Linda, can you go get me cardboard? And then I'm gonna go get her cardboard. I won't have them.
okay, that is fine, Brinda. You can keep all the 3 papers on top of each other also and cut. Then all the 3 are cut in the same time. You can do like that also. Because cutting is the task. After that, everything is easy. You need 3 rectangle cloths to get them dressed. I like Balavrinda's dress. It's all floral. Yes, who is calling me?
Ryan,
Yes, Ryan.
does Subhadra have golden eyes?
I just kept it because my son wanted golden eyes. You can keep black eyes. No problem.
Hey.
White eyes, black eyes. You can do like that. No problem.
I want to do golden eyes.
Now see here. Actually, I have DTs. I'll show you. See how what eyes she has. They all have same. Jagannath has round eyes. Subhadra has oval eyes. And Balram has like that. So you can keep same white and red. You can circle Jagannath eyes red around the white. See?
Mataji, did you make that or is that your deity?
They are my DTs.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Mataji, why were you not showing your Jagannath to us? The Jagannath that you made.
See, after you do the dress, you can take any necklace that you have. I think you recently made one. And then you can just keep like this and then staple it as well. See, I stapled this necklace. Do you see the staples here? You don't have to glue it. You can just staple.
Mataji, can we use the border that my mom used for Krishna, like the doll that she taught?
Yes.
That border.
It is all your creativity, Balavinda. No problem.
Okay, Mataji.
And the crown also.
As my mom doesn't really have beads right now, so I'm just want to put
and the crown also. See, you will have some lace, right? Any lace or anything. You can just keep it in a reverse like this. See.
Wow.
You have this lace. Suppose what you will do is you'll just keep like this. Okay.
Mataji, what if you don't have it?
Then you figure out something that you can keep it as, see, and then you just staple it. Staple. Becomes like a
Baladev that show by dress for Jagannath.
You can just, if nothing is there, maybe with the paper you can make like a crown and stick it from behind. So
This is Baladev. Can I show my dress?
Can you mute yourself?
But mommy, I want to show the dress.
Later. Can you mute yourself? Can you please mute yourself?
I think we can go for another 5 minutes and then stop. I'll post this in the group page.
Mataji, can Baladev show her dress?
Yes.
Okay, Mataji. Okay.
And you can, if you want, you can keep nose ring for Subhadra. Like, see how my son did.
See, this is Baladev. Give a second. I know you can't see it. I want to show. This.
I'm just sending the pictures in the group.
Can I show?
Who is showing?
Baladev wants to show Mataji and just give it. Okay, Mataji, I'll just show it. Yes. Mataji, I haven't started my video yet. Okay. Mataji, this is my Jagannath. Mataji, are you able to see me?
Ah, very nice.
This is the galaxy dress.
No, she can, your mom can cut a little bit in the bottom.
You look
Or
like a girl.
or she can glue it behind. She can take it back and glue it.
No, my mom just wants to cut it so she can use it later.
She can use the same thing as a crown to the head.
Mama, you can use that for the crown.
Mataji,
Huh?
can I show you my Jagannath, Subhadra, and Baladeva?
Yes.
This is Jagannath.
Who's showing? Ah, Isha, I think you have to remove blur.
Oh, yeah. This is Jagannath.
Wow. It's coming nicely. Make it.
Subhadra.
Very beautiful. Wow, look at that.
And Baladeva.
Please finish it and send it in the group, Isha. You will forget. Please send.
Yes, Mataji.
I'll be waiting, okay? Send it in the group.
How did you stick the crown? Can you show it again?
Crown? Okay.
Just show your crown. How did you put like this, like that?
Mataji, any lace, okay, of your choice. If you don't have lace, I was telling the kids, maybe with the paper, they can cut like crown and just stick it from behind. From front, it will be shown like a crown, like a triangle. You can cut like a triangle paper, stick it and put some kundans. Or if they have lace, like this lace, just
Mataji.
just keep the lace like that. I just put two foldings to give like a bushy effect. Then wrap it around, Mataji.
Got it, Mataji. Thank you. Thank you.
Just wrapping it, that's it. And then stapling it, or if you're gluing it. See, for her I stapled. Sorry, for him I stapled the crown. Will you all make and send it in the group? I send mine also in the group. Mataji, it is 6:10. Is it okay?
Yeah, Mataji, we will close here. So kids, if you have any doubt, please go ahead. Last 2 minutes. If you have any doubt, please raise your hand. Now I'm lowering Isha's hand.
So I also posted in the group. You can just see them for reference. Okay, go in the group.
Thank you, Mataji. So if there are no more questions, we can close here. Vanchakalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhu bhyev cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha ananta koti vaishnavrind ki jai Srila Prabhupada ki jai Padma Sakhi Mataji ki jai Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Maiya ki jai.
I will be waiting to see all of your creativity. Okay,
Thank you, everyone. Bye bye, Sudevi.
Bye, Sudevi.